you tell me one reason why a young lady will leave a man she loves and marry her option B?
You guys have said it all. Of course, it's karma. She's running away from karma. You saw me laughing there.
Yes.
Yeah, because if first of all, love is something that should come from both ends. If the
Hmm.
man is in love with her and she is not in love with the man, it's not gonna work. And
Hmm.
marriage is not it's not something you it's not a game. It's
Not
something
at
you do
all.
with it's something you do with your whole heart. It's a university that doesn't have a certificate, so there is no let me do and come out, or let me go and try. It's not a trying thing. It's something that you should tell yourself, this is what I want, and once I'm in, I'm stuck. That's how it should be. So before you're getting in, you have to be very careful, telling yourself that I don't want to be counted as those who will go and come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in order for you not to go and come out, you have to make the right decision. Don't go marrying because you're pitying the guy, or he has done so much for me. Uh, if I leave him, he's going to be heartbroken. To be
Hmm.
honest, it's better for the relationship to be dissolved and get a better partner than for a marriage to be dissolved. Because
Hmm.
when you're married, and being married is you've promised yourself, you've made a vow, you've said so many things to each other. That vow there is an everlasting thing.
Hmm.
That's why when you're married, like my background, I don't encourage divorce. That's why we shouldn't rush to marry. Don't marry because others are marrying. Don't marry because of your age. Don't marry because of money. Don't marry
Hmm.
because of time. Marry because both of you have the same understanding. I keep on saying that yes, I am young, the little age God has given me, but I have experience. I've dated my husband. Dr. Precious, I always tell this story. I've dated my husband for a long time. I'm married for 11 years. I've known my husband for 20 years. So I am well experienced. I have kids. I'm well experienced.
Yes.
Mm.
So
Oh,
I wouldn't encourage her to marry for pity because of what the man has done in the past.
Why?
Better still, tell, if it's possible, go confess. Tell the man why you don't want to marry, so that you'll be free as a person, and so that the karma does not come in the other way. So,
Really?
Oh,
Okay. Now,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
something I want to take from you. Why do
Okay.
you think a young lady who is in love with a young man, that's her first love?
Mhm.
Now, I'm not going to bring in your personal experience, but I want to bring in wisdom for this lady in the comment section, the one who asked us a question. Why do
Right.
you think a young lady can leave somebody she truly loves and go and marry another person? Now, we have dealt with some reasons. We are getting some. The first, we said financial security. Number two, character deficiency, if possible. Number three, some of them check the size of the manhood. Somebody said
Y-
smudgy.
Right. Right.
Number four, lack of peace of mind. Number five, hygiene. Hygiene. Number
Right.
six, abuse. Number seven, spiritual reasons. Sometimes you love somebody and someone else just tells you, or one pastor, or one imam, or one pastor's wife just tells you your true love is in the so unit. You shouldn't marry that guy, and then you are pressured for some
Right.
kind of spiritual reason, you now marry that person. Do you think there's any other reason why a lady can leave the love of her life and marry someone else? And most of the times, after marrying that person, they come back and start crying to the love of their life. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Right. Dr. Precious, I'm sure you're aware of one issue I faced like this in 2013. Yeah.
1 million, 1 million
Yeah.
times aware.
You're very clear
In
about
wow.
that. I
fact,
mean,
you are the case study of this. I never saw
You
it
are
in
an
my life.
example.
I never saw it.
as in, like a typical classic example, he's aware. We wouldn't share a lot of details of that because we don't know who is listening. But the truth of the matter always is that what people have pointed out, they are quite correct, right? They are quite correct. Snoring is part of character deficiency. There could be stuff that they could not cope with. Parental pressure is also there. Mine was actually parental pressure. Yeah.
Family,
parental pressure is also there. So I mean, the lady just needs to know what exactly, so family pressure is also there because there are some, we have some pressure from family. Yes. Family pressure is also there. So there is a dad that says that, I'm your father. I know what is best for you. You can't choose for yourself. I think I've seen someone I feel would take better care of you. And so don't go ahead and marry this guy. And some of them go as far as prevailing on them. In my situation, we had already fixed dates to get married. We're supposed to get married December 7, 2013, and November 11th of the same year, I got a call from my supposed father-in-law to meet him in Benin. I don't want to give too much of details before I begin to, before people begin to think what I'm talking about. And he called me, and he had invited me back to the house. I was a broke guy, according to him, and I flew from Lagos to Benin. So they picked me up from the airport, and I got to his house, and he started asking me very irrelevant question. I mean, this is a guy that knew that I had dated his daughter for 2 years.
Yes.
I knew everything about me, knew my family. Her daughter had lived with my mom during her NYSC for a year, and she had a reasonable time. And we had fixed date for traditional wedding for the 7th of December of the same year. And you are now asking, you are serving me, hot breakfast to Rosemary, hot breakfast in the night.
Rosemary, hot breakfast.
The craziest part of it was, I remember being, we're all in the parlor at night after dinner. I think I was eating last supper.
Wow, that's deep. That one is worse.
They had cooked really nice meal. I was having son-in-law in the house. I'd be really vibing with the family. And the craziest part of it was the father the dad just asked me, "Hey, young man, so I asked you to come for a reason." Sincerely, I went there because I felt like, okay, maybe he wanted to discuss wedding plans and he wanted to ask me some stuff. We had bought clothes. My parents had put a lot of things together, just for us to get married because I really wanted to marry early. Thanks to Dr. Precious, who has always been like, "Hey, guy, what's up? You don't share now. You've got a nice job." Dr. Precious is a fantastic person, amazing person who is going to follow up with you. Both it ensures that you grow in every area of your life. I worked with him as a personal assistant, and I can assure you that one of the best moments of my life, because it will not tell you grow spiritually alone. He wants to see you grow mentally. He wants to see you grow in your career, pursue your God-given dreams and visions, and of course, start a family if you can. It was really fantastic. He was there every step along the way. That's just by the way. So Baba just sat me down now. I was asking questions. I was like, okay, so guy, that was the first time I was hearing this English in my life for the first time. I think I was like, how much is your... He was saying, how much is your retention base per month? I was like, which one the retention base again now?
Retention base.
I was like, okay. I was like,
when you finish spending everything.
When you finish spending, what do you have left? Do you understand? I was hearing that for the very first time in my life. I was a young guy, 26-year-old, who wasn't doing badly. Pastor Precious, Dr. Precious can relate to the fact that, there are people living with me. I was the music director of the church, and I had all the musicians in the church.
You were doing well.
They were living with me. I was doing well. I wasn't doing badly at all at 26. I wasn't doing badly at all. And I felt like, sir, you know what I do. You know the business I do. You know the stuff I do. So why are you coming up with this? Long story short, so I can give a chance to other people to talk. That's how the man just said, you know what? I'm not going to give you my daughter to marry, and I'm worried about what you guys are going to feed. I was like, I was like, excuse me, sir. I feel,
How?
I mean, I feed 6 people in my house currently. By the
Wow.
grace of God, I had 5 people in high institution. I was paying their tuition. I was 26 years old. I mean, from
Wow.
church, people that were
That's
tuition.
amazing. Honestly.
Yeah, he was
You
doing
know, so
fantastically well.
and I
Every
was like,
girl
so
liked him.
And I was like, excuse me. I was like, excuse me, sir, I will be able to take care of your daughter. It's just for us to eat, not be so, But I think eventually, at the end of the day, the lady had, like really, really, really good interests, right? She wanted to actually be with me. We loved each other. We had already,
Very true.
set plans. We had already set plans. We had vision. We even had we had a business registered together. I remember then, my name is David. Her name is Deborah. I mean, her Christian name. So we started Davira Investment Limited. We're going to
Well,
build something together.
Wow.
Yeah, David. Yeah. So I had,
Mm.
the capital, 70% of the company I had. She had 30% of the company, and of course, she was the next of kin to my 70%. So practically, she owned the company, and that was because I really, really loved her. I genuinely loved her. But the truth of the matter is that, man, I left my supposed in-laws place that day dejected. Something I said to myself is this: if I had not known Christ, if I had not known God, if I had not found purpose, the words I heard from then the Father was enough for me to commit suicide. Yeah,
oh my God.
it was like,
Mm.
yeah, it was enough for me to commit suicide.
1 month to wedding. Petra,
One,
I
one
one
did
month
month.
to suppose, 1 month to go. Yeah, and it was enough for me to commit suicide. That I think that incident still affects my love life till today. I would not even say that maybe I've totally healed or I've healed, yeah. But I think it just gives me some certain level of awareness and consciousness that see,
Yeah.
love alone, no, so love alone, no fit do am. You understand
Not
what I'm
quite.
trying to talk? Love alone do am. So now,
Okay,
but here is the point.
Rosemary says
She
that Deborah served
she
you well. I
was
don't
in
think she
love,
did.
loved each other.
I think
We
it's her
loved each
parents.
other. We
Yes.
loved each other. I can say that, like, I mean, I knew that this lady loved me. I was sure that she loved me, but the pressure from the dad, especially, the mom was really fantastic, amazing woman. Myself and the siblings had already become brothers. We were already cool.
Yeah.
Till now, we are cool, right? We are really cool. But the truth of the matter is that, sometimes parental pressure can.
You understand? There are so
Mhm.
many men out there that people just think it's just in man's nature to cheat, not knowing that so many men has passed through this road.
Mm-hmm.
So many men are going there serving breakfast to with girls that don't even know how the breakfast was cooked because somebody else served them breakfast before.
Previous heartbreak. That's
I
what
tell
they call
you,
it.
we are treating a case here of a lady that shows that she is not responsible.
Hmm.
We're treating a
Mm-hmm.
case of a lady that shows that she is just there to look for a selfish woman.
Hmm.
Rosemary, I pray for everybody in the comment section as well.
Amen. Oh.
Yes. And imagine this is a case of a woman that is just there. She wants to eat a cake and have it.
Mm.
And
Bless you.
this kind of woman tomorrow now, when she get accident and die, she will know why. People will be crying.
Hmm.
You are going to rob Peter to pay Paul. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Don't do that.
Wow.
Hmm.
You are just somewhere. See, why don't you end one first in peace before you go to another one?
Exactly.
Really.
Because now you are not saying, oh, I don't know how to serve somebody breakfast. See, people die from breakfast.
I'm
This
telling
is no
you.
joke. People commit suicide from breakfast.
Yep.
Hmm.
And
Please say
she's
it in
just,
full because they are listening. Some people are not Nigerians, so when they hear
oh
you say
yeah,
breakfast,
breakfast is
they think
heartbreak.
it's morning food.
Yeah,
Heartbreak.
breakfast is heartbreak. Yeah.
Heartbreak. Oh.
I didn't even understand what it was. I was wondering, breakfast kills people.
Yeah. No, heartbreak.
Heartbreak kills
Yeah,
Heartbreak.
yeah.
Hmm.
So you want to crack one wall down so that you can climb another one. You not knowing that the other wall that you are about to climb, somebody erected that wall.
Mm.
Hmm.
So why break all the walls that come across your way down, and you are going to climb another one that someone else erected? You see the reason why so many women they go into some relationships, and some even pray for the fruit of the womb, they will never find it.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Some will be in relationship, they will never find peace because you have used your blood to stain somebody's white along the line.
Mm.